There's only 3 things I always need clean in my life: my swag, my money, and my boost. So today we're talking about why you might need a clean boost, specifically the Walrus Audio Emissary. So first we're going to talk about why you might need a clean boost, then we're going to talk about why this is a super special Emissary style. So basically, whenever you're using especially a single coil guitar, that is a low output pickup system. Now if you have a humbucker, this might not be an issue, but one thing that I have just recently found out is my Strat does not sound how I thought my Strat sounded. So basically this is just the cleanest signal, just bypass pedal into a Mesa Boogie clean channel on the neck pickup, right? So what a clean boost pedal is supposed to do is going to kind of give you the best tone from your pickup, because as soon as this listless signal is leaving your pickup, it is being degraded by cable length. I've heard many theories on this. 18.5 feet is a magic number for solid capacitance. 15 feet, I don't know. I think 18.5 feet sounds about right. So that's what we're gonna do. But what a boost pedal will do, it will restore the full glory of your pickups to the front end of your amp. You can drive it. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. So basically, real quick, I'm just gonna play a quick chord clean. Okay, neck pickup on a Strat. Now, if I engage the clean boost, specifically this one, first of all, it's a loudness difference. Now, a lot of people might think, well, why do I need to make my guitar louder, especially if you're not trying to cut through a band? There's a lot of different tonality features that you may be missing out on your guitar. So aside from just loudness, it is kind of restoring the actual sound of your guitar, which I am instantly a huge believer now that I've started using this pedal. The thing about this pedal specifically is there are 2 different circuits. One of them emphasizes the higher frequencies, one of them emphasizes the mid frequencies, and you can blend them together based on which knob you use here, all right? So first of all, I'm just gonna do some neck pickup stuff, chord style, with just the bright signal all the way up, all right? So I'm hearing the actual amp compress the signal a lot more, which is a huge tonal difference aside from just being louder if you were to turn it up in like a recording situation, like in your DAW, something like that. So again, one more time, this is just full on bright mode on this setting. And now if we do the same thing, but now I'm going to turn the mids up and brightness all the way down. And then now if I wanted to get a blend of each of them, I'm going to go half and half. So really, I can already hear, by my taste, I actually kind of surprisingly like it with the brightness up a little bit higher and the mids down. In fact, if you just hear the sound of the amp by itself, bright all the way up, bypass completely, and then mids all the way up, you can just kind of hear just a vague difference of how the actual amp static is responding to that. Again, I think maybe like 3 o'clock on bright, 9 o'clock on mids. Kind of is a sweet spot for me. Again, this could be different for anybody. This is just to your taste, depending on your style. Finger style too, it can kind of add articulation to an electric guitar, if that's more of the thing you're looking for. Another thing too is there's a switch that controls the focus area of the mid-range circuit. So when you click this dude's brain down, it goes to 800 hertz. Let me bring it all the way up. So there's mids all the way up. You can already hear it's crunchier just by that frequency selector switch. Now there are other instances that you might want to use a boost pedal. You might want to use it somewhere in your pedal chain, because if you have just a crazy pedal board, like I know a lot of you freaky gear sluts users have, you might want to actually restore some of the degradation of that signal somewhere within your chain, maybe even at the front end of it, to kind of get the full tone of what you're going for. You can put it before a pedal to drive a pedal harder, just like you can drive an amp. Before distortion pedals works a lot, really well too. You can put it after a pedal to kind of make up gain too, especially older effects units. You might find that when you engage a stop box, you actually lose a little bit of signal. So you can kind of use a boost pedal to make up for something like that too. Even if you don't use pedals. Again, I've noticed a big difference just by plugging in directly in front of my amp. In fact, Brian May of Queen, famously known for his tone, really just had a guitar, a boost pedal into an AC30, and used like a Buffalo nickel or like a Chuck E. Cheese token to play his guitar, whatever that thing is all about. But definitely boost pedal is something you might want to look into. It's something you definitely want to try first, because I was actually really impressed by this. I've tried a couple different ones. Even my Mesa has kind of like a solo channel, which some amps will have just to kind of like boost up. But again, it's important where it is in your chain and what it's restoring, or what you're actually controlling, and what gain stage you're hitting. This is cool because it's kind of like a parallel thing that you can dial in. Also, sometimes you can put this in like an effects loop to kind of hit after the preamp, before the preamp, stuff like that. A lot of just different things that you can experiment with. And again, impressive pedal. I think it's pretty cool. Any questions or comments you have, hit me up in the comment section, Instagram, Twitter, the website, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks a lot.